Hey y'all, so check this out. Look what I got. I was blessed with a jackfruit. A patient of mine actually mailed one to me. She grows a fruit in her backyard, so I was very fortunate and blessed for her to think of me. So anyway, it's been a while since I had it, so hence why it's starting to really ripen. So I said, okay, I need to cut this thing. So she told me to, put some oil on a knife. It does have a stain on there. So I basically rub my knife with some oil before cutting the jackfruit. And guys, I'm used to eating jackfruit in Jamaica. I never used to like it when I was a child, but I know my mom used to give it to me to snack on, so I never had to cut it. It was already prepared for me. So this is my first time cutting into jackfruit, guys. So I was just cutting it in half. And jackfruit actually has a lot of benefits. Like, it's one of those fruits you can just eat and live off of and be fine. Like, it has vitamin C, which is good for immunity. It has antioxidants. Look at that, guys. Look how it has different pods. It's amazing. It has a great aroma. And then also it's great for skin health because the vitamin C also has anti-aging properties. So take a look at that, the pods. So now I have to take the seeds out of this. And then once I finish taking the seeds out, either I can discard the seeds or I can also use the seeds as well, right? But in my case, I'm going to discard the seeds. But next time I'm going to make sure that my next jackfruit that I get, I'm going to save the seeds and use it for something else. So here am I picking apart my jackfruit. And jackfruit is a very good source of protein. Like I said, it's one of those fruit that has a lot of your full nutrition profile. It's a good source of protein, vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. It's very low in calories, has a low glycemic index. So for those of you who may have blood sugar issues, you can have jackfruit. It also can, because of the high fiber, can help with weight loss. And also jackfruit is high in calcium, guys. So calcium is good for strengthening the bones, and it has potassium as well, so it helps with kidney support as well. So if you're a person on diuretics or you're low in potassium, jackfruit is high in potassium. And also jackfruit, the seeds contains vitamin A. So vitamin A is good for your eyes, right? So a good way to do the seeds is actually you can boil them. And I was checking out other videos, guys. There's other cultures that actually really cut the seeds and they put it into like stews, like vegetables, and cook it up with vegetables and things like that. So I'm gonna try that one day. And so here am I picking apart the jackfruit. And one thing I never used to like about jackfruit is that when I was younger, there's this smell it gives off that I never used to like. But for some reason, I'm actually enjoying the aroma of the jackfruit. And it's picking apart this thing took time. And I was actually just snacking on some as I was picking it apart, and it was delicious. Like, it was just perfectly, and it's just awesome. So there are some other benefits to having jackfruit. It helps boost immunity, as I said, support blood pressure, high antioxidant, also helps in digestion. And you know how am I, guys? I'm your gut health girl. So anything to help in digestion, I'm a part of that. Right, so it has a lot of benefits. So jackfruit is usually taken for granted. So this is the ripe one, guys. So this is the one that you make like smoothies with, you make desserts with, can eat as is. But the green one is what's being used for like meat substitute. So this is not the one that you use for meat substitute. The young green one is what's used for a meat substitute. This one you just eat it as is, or like I said, you can turn it into to a dessert or mix into a smoothie. So yes, so here I'm trying out the jackfruit. It was, like I said, it was delicious, and I was just snacking as I was pulling along, and also was giving my husband some. He's trying some out as well, and it's delicious. Here guys, I pulled out all the fruit. This is the end product. So we snacked on some, and then I packed some away and put in the freezer. So here is it, guys. So this is all the seeds, no seeds, and then seeds to the side. Okay, now if you could smell this, that smells so good. It smells so delicious. It was getting too late at night, so I didn't really want to eat too much of it. So I packed the rest away, put it in the freezer, and me and my husband had some, snacked on some, and then we just add the rest for smoothies. Or I'm planning on maybe trying like a jackfruit ice cream, and see how that will blend it with some coconut milk and mangoes and see how that turn out. All right, guys, so give the jackfruit a try. You can find this in Asian markets. Some Vietnamese market sells it as well. You can also find jackfruit frozen, the frozen aisle, in some supermarkets, like especially like Whole Foods. But you will find most of the young green jackfruit. So I would say if you want it ripened, I would say get the fresh one from the Asian store, like a Vietnamese store. And yeah, and this is the season, it's summertime. I said, listen, I want to start having more like a variety of different fruits. I don't want to just keep having the banana and apple, and I'm getting tired of that. So I intentionally want to have like the different fruits that are around this time of the year. So it's best to really take advantage of eating this time of the year. It's also good to eat seasonally. You want to eat seasonally. So what's in season are high in nutrients, right? So you want to make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables that are in season, because of their nutrient profile is higher than when you find them out of season. Also, they tend to be cheaper, because when you find them out of season, they tend to be more expensive, right? So definitely, guys, try your jackfruit. Here am I doing the other half of it, and see, like, I'm really just snacking on it. It was so good. And yes, I was just pulling it apart. And then also, when it's ripe too before you even touching it. It will start giving off an aroma, that's how you know it's ready to be peeled, to be broken down. But you can also feel it. It will give you like a give. Let me know if you ever had jackfruit. Like, subscribe if you want more info like this.